Like
was I on the way to waking up?
Like your mind was telling you, like,
hey, we're about to get there.
Yeah. What the fuck?
My dad, Filipino.
Everybody had good goals for the year.
Front row with the suegra? Bro. I mean, hold on. I'm not trying to sound like I believe the earth is flat.
Okay.
Earth is round.
At first I'm like,
the earth is round and shit. But these people, like, there's some people that have like firm ass like theories that these people like stick and ride hard by.
Theories that you're like, damn.
You're like, damn, you starting to
convince me a little bit. Cause you know, nowadays I hear conspiracies and like that conspiracy the most. And the stories that they tell behind people going to like the edge of Antarctica or stuff like that, you know?
The edge? When have you ever seen the fucking edge?
There's a theory that I don't know if it's going along with the flat earth theory, but it's like there was this pilot. No, that's a whole different one, my bad.
He flies over the Antarctic and he sees
a hole that's like...
That's not the edge.
That's not the edge. There's a new world in that one. But what I'm trying to say is that there's theories that Antarctica is just a whole wall of just straight ice. Straight ice, and that past it, there's either more continents or the world's just flat.
It says more continents.
There's some. There's one that... There's like several that people say. The one that the guy went that saw a hole, there's a whole new world inside the earth. The one where it's like... Yeah, the ice wall and then the other continents, but again, it might not, may not go along with the flat earth theory. Maybe
that goes along with either way. It has to do with like earth and shit. Either that bitch is flat, round, a fucking portal to space. There's one of them that said that they believe the ocean isn't explored because the further you go in, like it's a portal into space, supposedly. I don't know. That
like as in the ocean type shit, or
yeah,
like
the
earth?
ocean, the
earth,
the ocean.
the ocean. All right.
Then it's just a portal back into the fucking, you know. That one's a little reach, cause like I don't know. It was the first time I heard that one.
I don't know because
they said a portal, and
it gets dark. It gets dark down there in the water, like as you said in that theory. You never know, but like it gets dark down there. Yeah, past a certain point, complete darkness. Even if you have a flashlight, you can barely see. Probably like I don't know what the length is.
With the flashlight, you probably see right here.
Yeah.
Underwater. Not underwater like right away.
I'm just saying
I'm talking like that fucking deep.
Yeah, to the point
you're
where
gonna see about maybe 2-3 feet. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Me neither, but I mean, you seen those videos where they have big old submarines, not submarines, but like those
one person ones. And they could only go so far.
I know.
And even then, sometimes they have a linea connected to them.
So that they can pull them up if anything. That's scary.
But then, that's because, look, maybe saying that the ocean is a portal into, like, the galaxy and shit, maybe that's a little too strong. They also say that, what if the creatures at the fucking bottom of the earth, the bottom of the ocean, are actually aliens that have been here for a long ass time, because people go down there and they see things that like are so fucking ugly.
They don't want to see
that. Looks like this shit shouldn't even be here.
You know, have you seen that one where it's like it's a camera? I don't know if it's on an oil rig or it's like on something or they're underwater, and there's just like this weird shaped long-legged like jellyfish, but it was like octopus. It was octopus,
and that shit just roll all the way fucking down.
Yeah, its legs. It just goes all the way down. Yeah, I saw that. And then there was I don't know what fish they talked about on this one video.
Ugly ass fish.
It was one that they saw a big old fish with like some fat ass eyes. But it's like, have you seen that Joe Rogan video where he's interviewing this one dude that he stayed underwater for like 2 weeks or something like that? And then he went to go out to use the restroom and he saw that big ass fish. No, I'm gonna have to show you later. It was pretty cool, but it was scary at the same time because he said he was at the limit to where a human can be. That is not too dangerous, but that you still have to go up and like do some stuff to be good. But it was like pitch black. He went to use the restroom, and that when he was done, he was leaving. And then once he clicked his flashlight on, it was like an eye, a big ass eye, just looking straight at him. And I imagine that. I imagine that. This shit. You've heard it or you haven't?
I think I have.
And I'm just like, damn. Imagine coming out. Of course, you're that deep underwater. You might see some shit. I'm not gonna lie. You might see something, but coming out to see that.
How was he seeing it under the water?
Because I'm like, what he said is that he was under there because he went to go use the water. Use the water. He was
what I'm saying is he's underwater, right?
He's underwater.
Okay, and he's encapsulated in what? In a boat?
I think it's like
a submarine.
So, I want to say it's like something that they built underwater. I don't know. I don't want to say built underwater, but
like an observatory type
shit. Submarine. I don't know. But like for him, he's the restroom.
Remember G.I. Joe? They had a base underwater, and then they had like a little place where you could see out, like that type of shit.
I guess I don't know. He didn't really get into that specific, but from what he said, he was that he went to go explore something. I don't know what, but
people like to fucking explore.
People like to explore things that I don't even know why they want to go explore. You know?
They go to fucking Antarctica, but look. This is the one. Okay, look. When people go to Antarctica and shit, not to cut you off.
Nah, go ahead.
But fucking when they go to Antarctica and shit, they only go to certain spots. You know.
Yeah.
They only have certain spots like fucking, you know.
But that's because they only have certain spots they can go to because, like, isn't it the world government, NATO, or like the world government that they agreed to that only, like, the governments can go to the, like, further into the Antarctica or something like that.
That's what I'm saying, like, why is there only like a certain access level that gets to go beyond certain areas? I've zoomed into Antarctica, right? Look, leave me the fuck alone. I've zoomed into Antarctica on Apple Maps. And I've been on that hole, and now you see it's fucking white, and you going about. You only see a few spots that are fucking like, have places. Now.
Have places, as in what you mean, like observatory spots?
Now,
like what you mean? I guess like where they go
fucking like labs. Not labs.
No, it's a lab. It's a lab. Definitely a lab because they like
people go and study and shit.
They go study shit.
Then there's like people that go ice fishing, but they'll post up like. Are there airports to fucking Antarctica?
Nah, I think they just take some planes, some special planes. I guess they add things to the landing gear to where it doesn't like. So once they land, they just like, I don't know, catch grip real quick or something. I don't know, but they fly over there. I think Mr. Beast filmed that all. When he went, have you seen that video? No? You know, you're not up to speed with Mr. Beast?
Yeah, but I think I skipped, because didn't he do a two-parter in that one?
I don't know if he did two-parter.
I don't know, I think I skipped it, but I seen it, and then he was talking about it in a podcast, about his thumbnail. He was talking about that trip in a podcast. Still didn't fucking watch it. I have to watch it after this. But shit, might as well.
Might as well. Would you go all the way over there? Cold isn't my type of weather.
Hold on. Look, dead ass. If somebody told me, like, hey, that story about the pilot is true. You want to see for yourself? It'll cost this much. You gotta wire it like this through fucking
black market type shit.
GameStop gift cards.
GameStop gift cards, no man.
You gotta give us this much through GameStop gift cards. And then this day we'll give you the details to meet us up when you're leaving, or we're gonna go on the trip. I would save up money and do that shit.
But the high risk,
there's a high ass risk that plane will get shot out of the sky. There's a high ass risk that my phone will be tapped, or that person's phone will be tapped.
They wouldn't even let you take phones.
We'd be followed the moment.
Yeah, even like 200 yards, not even 200 yards. I'm talking about.
I think that's like top secret ass mission. Top secret ass mission. Not anybody can go. I wouldn't be charged some $5,000.
You'd be locked up for life.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars probably on a one ticket. If people like do runs
constantly,
yeah, they get a couple grand. But if it's like we only do this for like people that wanna know the truth for real, but because it's so high risk, we gotta get something out of it. That's why we're charging you. Then like I think I'd risk it for the biscuit.
I don't know if I'd risk it that much. I mean, driving in Antarctica and seeing new shit, seeing new stuff, like you'd be like, wow, I could never imagine that, and you just being mind blown. I mean, maybe, but
if you're in one of those fucking
risk, I don't know about the risk, man.
Is it a single engine? One of those little ass planes where it's the pilot and then me and some other dude next to each other, the fucking wheel on the fucking front and the wings. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, them
the little ass planes.
The crop planes.
The crop planes with the fucking things to land in the water.
Oh yeah.
Them hoes. I'm like, alright, I think it's getting legit now. If I look over the fucking window, there's all ice and then fucking pure green. I mean, that's right there. That's the best I could do. That's to show you how I would react. Speechless.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I mean, I'd be like, what the fuck too. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. For me, it's the risk. Cause again, like as you said, if they do it constantly, not as in constantly like weekly or monthly or nothing like that, but like they've done enough times to where they're like they can guarantee you'll be like you go and come back without anything, then I'd probably do it. But if they're like, you'd have to leave your phone. Obviously, you leave your phone because you're going to some place the government don't want you to see. But
tracked in air and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy how they do that nowadays too. But
look, what if? Okay, look, saying there was not a high risk. Say, okay, people start taking like trips to go see this special place. They don't advertise it as what the fuck it is. Okay, special place. Hey, I want to invite you. You're a fucking influencer. Let's go. Cool. Instead of fucking looking over Antarctica and seeing a hole, what if they're like, hey, you know where we're at? You're like, nah. They're like, alright, look out. And you start seeing a wall of ice pass you as if it's wrapped around the 7 continents. The 7 continents, and you're flying out of that circle, and they're like, buckle up. And then you fucking go on and you see fucking new technology and people fucking flying over you.
You know, for stuff like that, I feel like the theories that I've heard about having other continents out there and having them more advanced than us, they get pretty convincing to me.
Other continents or other species?
Species, continents. They say a lot of things, but they still convince me when they say about some past Antarctica. If that's even possible, but to me, some of the stories that I've heard and like the details they brought up, I'm just like, it's kind of convinced me a little bit, but not to the point where I believe it all the way. It's just like, damn, that's a possibility that something's like that.
There's, when it comes to like the ice, and I think about it like melting, it could go one or two ways. Obviously, all this ice.
It's gonna have a lot of stuff in it.
Being that it's Earth. Yeah, it's gonna have diseases. It's gonna have shit in it.
Yeah.
It's gonna have lots of stuff that's already frozen in it. That's gonna defrost and come back out. You never know. Who knows? Hopefully we advance so we can fucking fight the shit.
You know, they did find I don't know if it's true though. I think it's true. Yeah, they found a virus inside the ice. It was a pretty deadly virus. And then I don't know if it was Antarctica or somewhere that was like really cold, but that they found it. They found a virus. But continue, my bad. I didn't even control it.
No, I'm saying that like with all the water with all the ice melting, it's fucking water is gonna go back in. Saying the water levels will rise. You know,
people.
Some cities will drown. You know, I don't know if where we're at would survive. I think maybe. I'm not sure. I have to look at the map again. It shows a part of East Texas fucking surviving. Louisiana's out that bitch. Florida's out that hole.
They're out of there. Guaranteed. Those are the
Mexico's struggling.
Mexico's off.
I think with the race straight, maybe. I don't know. The coasts come in a little bit. But what if they're like trying to say, yo, let's try to slow down global warming. Let's try to stop the ice caps from melting. But so you don't see what's outside of that. Or you don't see what's actually there. What if there's something that they're trying to be like, hey, look.
You know, that's the thing. Because people. I mean, yeah, global warming is a thing, right? It's obviously a very important thing.
Yeah, like what is he saying? Do it for this reason, but it's for another reason.
Yeah, but here's the thing. People are saying global warming is getting bad. Is that global warming is getting real bad, and sometimes there's protests and there's things that they try to tell the government, but the government, they don't listen. They just don't listen. So either they want something to come out, or like what you said. You know what you said.
Well, what if some things are not like out of their control, but they don't got so much control? What the fuck are they gonna do with the ice caps? Put them in a big ass freezer and put them back out? Look, I'm just speaking like, I don't mean that like seriously, like put the fucking ice cap in the freezer.
Yeah.
That was just a little joke. Yeah. But like, what if you really can't do like a whole lot? Like we could probably do some shit ourselves, to prevent the shit. But what if the sun just starts sending heat waves towards us? We can't stop that.
No, we can't.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna fucking heat everything up. We fuck around and get closer to the sun, we get warmer. That's not on us. You get what I'm saying? But the government has secrets too. They talk about how there's like, I don't know if it's a secret base or a secret airport under the O'Hare Airport. Remember that one?
In the what O'Hare Airport?
I think it's called the O'Hare. The one in Chicago, no?
The Chicago Airport?
Yeah.
It's the Denver Airport.
It's the Denver Airport?
With the blue horse, red eyes?
It's the blue horse.
Denver Airport, bro. That's what it is.
What the fuck's under the O'Hare Airport?
I don't know what's under the O'Hare Airport.
Something under the O'Hare Airport.
I know what you're talking about with the Denver Airport, that the Illuminati runs it. There's underground tunnels and shit like that. And that there's a lot of Illuminati stuff around the place, like the paintwork and all stuff like that. Paintings and stuff. Things that say shit too.
You talking about the Denver one?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Denver one. I don't know nothing about the O'Hara. What's the O'Hara?
Oh, hold on. The O'Hare conspiracy theory says, excuse me. I don't see nothing interesting. Mainly says aliens.
The O'Hara Airport? I don't know.
Nothing serious though.
Like where they spotted a lot of aliens and shit?
That's the only thing that pops up. I don't know where I got O'Hare Airport from, but it's the Denver Airport.
O'Hara Airport?
I don't know, I've just been thinking about this. Some probably went down there that's just like going over my head.
Probably. But I know what you're talking about. If you're talking about the Denver Airport, yeah, I've heard good things about that. As in like Illuminati running it, underground stuff. How they use that for meetings. I don't know if they use it for meetings, but like just to get from one place to another. I'm just like, damn. And then the horse they got there. I think it's the Hades horse or Satan's horse. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But yeah, the Denver Airport. That's where all the stories are at.
Yeah, but the fuck. Don't let it leave my mind. I almost had it. Cause I remember telling you about the backup government underground, underneath the mountain, ready to fucking go if the Pentagon is taken out, just in case. Remember
like the secret government? I think
you go into tunnels, then it's like 5 buildings, and even then it's a helicopter. Even then there's like several floors within the building, and that's one pillar of the 5, size of the Pentagon. And there's governments ready to go. These niggas got secrets, way like.
I'm for sure the governments have secrets. I mean, obviously I don't know any, but the way people say things nowadays about the government holding back things from us. I mean, they probably have some top secrets to the point to where if we find out, we'll go like fucking crazy. I don't even know, but I know they'll be like, the one day when the government falls, or if they ever fall or something like that happens, they're gonna have to release that stuff, or it's gonna come out.
I think if it falls, it'll come out.
It'll come out if it falls, because once the government falls, people just start saying shit.
I think if it's like, look, we are under attack, not by another country. it's something bigger than us. It's gonna take all of us to work together. If you don't believe me, here it is.
Oh, like as in a situation type
look,
shit.
We have no choice but to ask everybody for help. If you could shoot, please shoot. If you could fucking heal people, heal people.
Heal type shit.
You could fucking cook, please come cook. We need everybody to do their part. If you do not believe me, this is all the files. Here's a debrief from the first sighting to now. Everything we know, everything we got, everything we give you here. Go to these airports, everything's stocked up. Go get your guns, go get your vests, go get your shits. Nigga, in a dire time, that shit, everybody
crazy
will be sitting around the TV watching what the fuck are we watching. Because they're desperate.
Hell yeah.
They'll be desperate and asking you for help. To be showing you this voluntarily
out of nowhere.
Look, here. Nah, you gotta be desperate as shit. This has gotta be scary for you to come to a regular ass person.
Not just for the, like, as in you, what you mean as in you, as in like the government, solo nomás? Just the government?
When I say this got to be scary as shit for the man that calls the shots, like the ones that say don't show the people, the person that says don't let them know about this, for him to say, I guess we gotta let him know. For him to turn his hand, whoever him may be, him, they, them, he, she, whatever,
yeah,
says let them know, either you're scared or you're trying to protect yourself and you're getting, while everybody's over there, you're going over there.
Type shit. Yeah, I mean, that type of situation, that's believable. That is very believable. For me, yeah.
But I don't think they'll give you everything.
They'll probably not give you 100% of what they're showing you.
Because maybe if we survive, there's still other shit we don't want y'all to know about. We just beat this one. Now we're gonna work on getting ready for the next one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now, here's the question. What do you think? There's something out there that's big enough to take us out? Or do you just believe in something out there?
There's even if it's not a thing like them creatures or another intelligence, there's black holes that can move fast as fuck towards us and just take us the fuck out. Who knows what effect we'll have in a black hole? Fuck. Like, theoretically speaking.
Have you ever seen Interstellar?
Interstellar?
That's a crazy ass movie. Probably, but I rewatched it not that long ago, and it showed. I don't know if it's exactly what happens in a black hole, but it shows what possibly would likely happen in a black hole. And I was watching it, I'm like, damn, that's scary.
What is it?
It's like him going into the black hole, and then everything just fucking configurating, but then it just pops him into like fucking memories, and that you're just stuck in that memory. That's what I saw in the movie, but I don't know if that's true. But the way they put it, him going into the black hole, getting all like, I don't know, like twisted, and then just popping up into another side of something that quick. It's great. It's scary. It's scary how many, like, what could happen, the possibilities of where you could land, where you could go, what galaxies you can get into, or where you might even pop up on like a planet, you know what I mean? And it's just like, what the fuck? It just blows your mind.
Yeah, what if we fuck around, black hole so fast, wipes us, not even wipes us, swallows the whole earth, pops us into a whole new reality. What if we're still people? But it's just, alright, this solar system is the actual one. And we know nothing else. Everything, this right here, never existed after we crossed the portal, black hole.
Like, what you mean? Like this right here never...
You and me right here, right now?
What, it never happened?
Right now we exist.
Yeah.
We're recording. Say black hole comes right now. We blink. We're fucking two turtles swimming. But that's all we've known. We've been baby turtles. We grew up. we just walked from over there a second ago. And we just, like, something weird. We just had deja vu.
Yeah.
What the hell? Fuck it. Let's keep swimming. But now it's our reality.
As a turtle.
As a turtle. Like, something just switched up. Everything just... But you never do it. Like, something happened.
That messes with my mind right there. That really did just mess with my mind because, I don't know, just even thinking about that.
Because you go through and you popped up somewhere else. Or something else. And your mind's not there.
And you're just like, what just happened?
And you're just confused as fuck. Like... Fuck around, just everybody dies?
Nah.
Go somewhere?
You think...
You know what Chris said the other day? They were like, I don't know, I guess it was like brushed off. But it was like fucking... Chris basically said... at night when you can't sleep... What if... so many people are asleep at the same time... You have to wait for somebody to wake up in order for you to fall asleep.
As in a server type shit?
That, yeah. Like as in a server. And
you just wait. Hell, bro.
And I'm like, what if?
Yeah, because I stay up till like... And the day, like say... The previous day, I'd go to sleep straight. The next day, I try to go to sleep. I haven't slept the whole day. Nor night. And I'm staying up till like 4 or 5. And I don't go to sleep till like 6. Or when you get home or something like that. When you're going to work. I'm like, damn. It really took me this long and I wasn't even sleepy to actually fall asleep. And I just fall asleep without even like feeling the side effects of just falling asleep.
I get what you mean. Cause like there'll be times, I'll be tired than a bitch now. But there'll be times where I'm just there and I just wake up. You turn around and you flip the pillow to the cold side. Then you uncover yourself. Then you cover yourself. Then you stick your feet out. Shit, you fuck around. You just hot or you're just bored. You don't know what the fuck to do. And you check your phone maybe 2-3 times. I've seen time go by an hour at a time. And it fucking sucks. And I just can't sleep. Till it's like 5:30. I'm like, man, I just gotta...
Force yourself.
Stop opening my eyes. I guess I don't fucking know. Eventually, I'll just hear somebody wake me up or something. But I've thought about that. And it's like, I think that has to do with like where we all go, I guess, when we all like...
Not off.
Like, yeah, we all have to be going somewhere. Somewhere.
Our thoughts are going somewhere. The thing though, like our brain is still working. Obviously, but like, what is that doing? Like, what is the brain actually doing? Type shit.
You know, the soul is a something.
It is a something.
It's a thing because they've weighed the body before and after, and there's been like I don't know. Fuck, I don't want to say it wrong. 4 ounces. They weighed it. It's weighed. The body was weighed before and after the soul left the body, and there's a weight difference. So it's like, and it's been proven. Well, I don't know. Hold up, slow your roll.
I don't know if it's been proven.
It's been shown several times.
Yeah, it's been shown.
There's a weight difference. They don't know exactly what the fuck. And so, they're like, what if it's the soul leaving the body? Where is it going? You know what I mean? And then there was a Joe Rogan fucking clip talking about a place in your mind, like somewhat of a realm that you go to when you pass. And whatever that realm may be is like, I guess, the same to everyone, but different to you. In other words, you get what I mean?
And like as in the same to everyone? What you mean? Like
we're all sitting here, but you think you're in a bedroom, someone thinks they're in the living room, he thinks he's in the kitchen, I think I'm in the basement, but we're all in the same room. Like, it's gonna be different through your eyes.
Oh,
It's different
yeah.
through your eyes.
Yeah. I know what you mean now.
I think so. That's what I got from it. And so they also say like this is kind of where people go whenever they do like mushrooms, ayahuasca, the psilocybin. That's all the fucking
psilocybin.
Psilocybin is in the mushrooms, and that's what gets you like trippy and shit.
Wasabi. What was the one you said?
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
So we do that in forest and shit, and then there's like niggas that are like beating on a drum and
Yeah, have you seen the one?
They be chanting and shit.
I don't know if it's a drug. It doesn't. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not even gonna bring it up because it's like the thing in the Nug Boys video where they had to spit in their nose or like blow in their nose. They probably got like a brain eye real quick for some reason or something. You don't remember that video?
I remember somebody spitting shit in their nose, but I don't know what the fuck it was.
I don't know.
No, there's people that go out into the jungle with the I don't want to call damn I want to say shaman, but they go out with a professional.
The natives.
A professional native that does the ritual
Type shit, yeah.
with the ayahuasca or said medicine. They perform the ritual. Person gets high as fuck, trips out, but people like say that they like. It's a whole like journey and shit. They see a lot, damn near death like you think you're dead. People are like that drug almost like
it's like what you said about Joe Rogan, it unlocks something new in your brain.
You unlock something new in your brain.
Your brain,
and you just go there.
Yeah, you just go straight. Whoop, right
it's like bungee jumping where like you're about to die and you just touch the water. You're like not yet, but you were close as
your
fuck
fucking
though.
Nose tips.
You were close as fuck though.
Yeah. As in those dreams that fucking you're falling and then as soon as you're about to hit the floor, you wake up.
You know what was weird as shit? I don't know if this is how dream. I don't know if my mind or what the hell, but I was asleep, right? And I had a dream that me and Steph were going somewhere. We were in the back seat of like a Suburban, in the very very back seat, and I looked at her, and I looked at my phone, and I had an hour and a half until I got to where I was gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking forward to getting there, and I was like, I can't wait to get there. But I didn't know where it was, but I had a good feeling, like, I'm waiting to get there.
Yeah.
Tell me why I wait, like, my time to getting there was the time I had left to my alarm clock. Like, not too long after, I checked my phone and it said, like, oh, you have an hour and a half. Cool, time still passed by. But eventually I woke up and I'm like, what fucking time is it? I check my phone and I have like 50 minutes left to the damn alarm.
I hate it when I do that.
50 minutes, fucking an hour left to the damn alarm. And I'm like, was I looking forward to my alarm going off? I was on my way to wake up. That's what I'm thinking, like was I on the way to waking up?
Like your mind was telling you, like, hey,
we're about to get there.
Yeah. What the fuck?
You get what I mean?
I know what you're talking about now. Cause I'm like,
what if that's
what are you talking about? And then you said your mind, because I thought about it, I was like, your mind was telling you, like, hey, you're about to finish your sleep or something, like you do whatever you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So like, be ready, and you're ready. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the fuck? You really just blew my mind right there. I ain't even gonna lie. You just blew my mind. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, it's not the first time something happens like that, but like this is the first time I kind of like. It's because I sat there. As soon as I woke up, I sat there, and I'm like, what does that mean? Where was I going?
Yeah.
And how much? Why did I look at my time? And I was just so like confused. I was confused as fuck. And it was a timer. Like I was looking at a map, but it said an hour and a half till we get there. Maybe it could have been like 2 in the fucking morning. And I had the dream. And then I woke up. And it was still like 6 hours till I fucking woke up or something. You know what I mean? But in my mind, when I saw time, and then suddenly I woke up, that was how I connected the dots. And I'm like, what if I was on my way to waking up?
Hell no. But you know, your mind does work in ways like that. It does tell you things. You
Like
just
whenever
don't
you're
realize
going
it.
to go pee in your dream.
Fuck.
There was a time I was walking to the fucking restroom in the house, and I'm thinking to myself, why are my legs getting warm? I'm looking down like I'm hitting. I'm in the toilet. All my shit's warm. I wake up, the whole bed. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fuck.
I go knock on the door. My.
Pee my bed. Ooh, I know how she would have reacted.
But you're a kid, so like, you know.
You can't get mad.
But that was like the last fucking memory I had. And that's like, I'm like, that's what I could believe in. Like, okay, I know what you're talking about.
I did do that.
Dreaming about going to pee. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Have you ever been like, your eyes are closed, your body's still, you're aware, but you're asleep.
What, sleep paralysis?
Not sleep paralysis, somewhat. No, you're kind of in a dream though. That sleep paralysis, you're kind of like dreaming because you see shit.
You're talking about as in like you're asleep.
Like you're asleep.
But you're awake to the point where you can hear stuff.
Shit.
You can hear somebody.
You can hear grandma getting here saying, "Melda, you forgot this at the house."
Yes.
Then talking, and then she's like, "All right, well I'm leaving. I gotta go." You just hold the whole altercation. Have you ever been in that state, and then like just like jumped real hard?
That's happened to me
hard
at
as
school,
fuck.
bro. That's how what I.
Like I'm asleep, but I'm awake, and I jumped hard as fuck. Like you had no control over that.
Yeah, that's always happened to me. That's happened to me at school. That's happened to me here. One time, I know you were there. I don't know if you remember, but I was asleep, and then out of nowhere, I just twitched hard as fuck. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to do it. It's embarrassing, but I just fucking throw my leg. And you're like, you okay? I'm like, yeah. And I just go back to sleep, and that's when I just completely knock out. I don't know if you remember that, but I remember that. I twitched hard as fuck because I heard somebody or I heard something, and I just twitched hard as fuck, like if they were calling for me or something.
One time I hit the dolphin in class. I was asleep.
The dolphin? What you mean?
Okay, so whenever you're testing, that bitch is cold. So your arms are inside your shirt. I don't know if my backpack was there. And so I'm sleeping on the desk like this. Or I think I put like my sleeves over my head if it was a hoodie. I would just get creative as fuck. But my arms are in fucking here. My legs are closed. I'm asleep. So now I could hear everything. So I'm like, ah, shit. I don't know. I just fucking, I dolphin in the fucking air. I hear people fucking laughing and I don't know what the fuck. So I just pretend like I'm still asleep until I fall asleep again. But nobody's told me like, hey, you're fucking stupid a minute ago. You're having a seizure.
Nah, I've been told I snored in class, so there was a test. It was a benchmark, and it was my homeboy, and we were already going to lunch. And I was asleep before lunch. They woke me up. Yeah, to go to lunch. We were walking. And I was like, yeah, I was sleeping hard as fuck in there. He was like, yeah, I know. You were snoring. I was like, you're lying. He was like, nah, you weren't. You were.
Somebody recorded you?
Nah, it was a benchmark. They don't let us have our phones. And so he was like, yeah, you're in that. So, you know, them light snores, but then they get aggressive towards the end a little bit. And I'm like, you lying. He was like, nah. And then this one girl that was in there, she was laughing at me. I know she was because as soon as I stood up, I was like, I was on alert. I was on alert with marks on my face.
Like good sleep.
Like good sleep.
I want to go back to school just to go take a nap.
Nah.
Like
They don't even let you take naps. I mean, yeah, some teachers do. Those are lit ones. I'm not gonna lie. The ones that are cool, they let you sleep. But nowadays, they're just like, hey, wake up. Or they call you out in front of the whole class. But, nah. When they call you out in front of the whole class, it's just embarrassing. But it's funny because you wake up and you laugh with the whole class. You're like,
Well, I've been told that. Not told, but I've seen how schools basically just like the tests. I've always thought of this, but I've never put more thought into it until I read it somewhere else. I had to read it
to believe it.
To be like, okay, maybe I was kind of onto something.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the tests that we fucking take, the benchmark, the STAR, the fucking end of the year, the midterms, is more like a memory. You know what I mean? More like a memory to like, alright, what do you remember? Some of them are like, what do you remember type shit. Like, okay, do you remember how to like,
Mm-hmm.
So...
Cause I just had my test today for STAR, the U.S. history test. It wasn't that hard. Yeah, I actually took my time on it because that's my important test of the year. And they would ask me questions from topics that we learned at the beginning of the year, and I had to rethink about all that, and I had to reread the text to be like, can I catch a clue of like what they're talking about? Can my brain click to like a certain word or like certain date that has that type of like context?
To tie it back.
Yeah, to tie it back to something. And yeah, I mean, hopefully I did pretty good. I mean, I knew the majority of some of the things on there, but I mean, again, that test, like what you said, it is for like our brain to like try to remember things. And my teacher, he's pretty cool. He gave us a little packet to remember. Gotta turn that bitch in for 100. Had to highlight that. Be smart as fuck.
I remember one time I was in like first grade.
I remember that. You finna say a road?
Yeah, I thought that was a road.
You feel?
I'm like, what the fuck? It's I haven't looked at it for a minute. I'm like, that bitch just fell out of the tree. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say.
What was that? What was you gonna say, nigga?
No.
What is that?
What was the last thing you said?
How I had to highlight that packet, get a free engine.
I was in first grade.
First grade?
I remember this for a fact. First grade. We're in a group. We're learning how to highlight paragraphs and shit. I don't think it was first grade that we learned this shit. But we were doing the activity require highlighting. And so, okay, it might have been third grade. First or third, I had a highlighter though.
That's a gap.
Whatever fucking...
That's a gap, nigga.
I know it wasn't second though, but first or third, whatever you want to pick, whoever's watching, whatever you want to pick, pick that hole. Had a highlighter. And so, I got a little carried away. She like, highlight the important part. I thought, well, this whole paragraph's pretty important. So, you know, it's thick and it's thin. It's not the fat ass ones, it's the little thinner ones. It's not the thick ass.
The thick Sharpie erasers.
It's not the thick Sharpie ones. It's more of the thin, but it's still like flat. It's still like the chiseled tip.
Yeah, like brand new.
Thinner marker, yeah.
Like brand new.
Hey, do I got an Expo marker on here?
No, you don't.
Damn, some Expo markers are pretty thick too. But then there's the thin Expo markers. Those are the fine
That's like the tip, the triangle tip. Is that what you're talking about? Isn't that something?
You know the Expo markers we have for here?
Yeah.
They're thin and then they have like the fine tip. Imagine the thin Expo marker but as a highlighter. And instead of the fine tip, it's chiseled.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
So I take the pointy end of the chisel part. I just outline the whole paragraph. Cool. Nobody called me out. And I'm like, how are they gonna know that's like important?
You highlighted the whole.
So I highlight line for line each fucking sentence. And not like just like over the word one time to this dot and then skip and then dot. No. Inside the rectangle that I just outlined, I colored in the rectangle. And then I'm like, I haven't wrote my name on this.
Outside the line or not outside the line?
Inside the line.
Inside the line.
So I write my name and date in the fucking highlighter. And they're like, alright guys, next paragraph. So as I start to do the second one, same method. Halfway through filling the bitch in, the paragraph. Teacher's like, alright groups, please make sure that your other group members aren't having too much fun with their highlighters.
I hate it when they try to not make you see.
And so I stop mid-highlight I look up. Nobody told me shit. And continue to fill in my rectangle.
Oh no.
And so on my third paragraph, when I'm finished, I'm trying to switch with somebody else a different color because I'm like, this looks too plain. My eyes hurt. Oh, this fucking yellow.
Yellow.
I want some pink on this bitch.
That's all I used. Pink.
The bitch didn't want to give me the pink. I was getting frustrated. The teacher said, you know what? That's enough of highlighters. Changed the whole shit. And I don't know how I did on that. But she changed the whole fucking topic. Took up my highlighter. And yeah, I think I had to underline with pencils.
Underline?
Yeah,
I hate underline.
Underline the important parts. But I learned how to...
I
knew how to fucking use a highlighter after that. But... fuck it. We live and we learn. How else are you supposed to know that you don't fucking waste all the ink in the highlighter like that?
Damn, that is a lot of ink you wasted.
It's alright.
Was it yours or hers?
Shit, it was hers.
Damn.
She bought them.
I would have been pissed
teachers
too.
buy their own shit.
I would have took them up too.
This nigga wasting their shit.
They ain't want to go for the pink. They ain't want to go for the pink. Nah.
Pink costs more.
Pink does cost more.
Fucking bitch. It's whatever though. Schools are meant to teach us to become workers. Follow the rules.
Fuck no. They teach us
to stay like underneath. Like, alright, you gotta work to keep a credit score. And to work this many hours so you can make money. And if you work hard enough, you make enough money. And you get maybe make more money. And then you could buy this house.
Maybe buy that car.
Maybe get that car. But you gotta figure it out. You might need a side job or two if you want some extra bread.
Do you ever think that somebody out there might... I wouldn't say it. I know there's online schools and yeah, there's like some personal schools you can go to. But I'm talking about somebody actually making a school for like separate classes to like actually get up there into like the successful bracket type stuff. Cause yeah, you see Andrew Tate.
That's what I was just gonna say. There's
Andrew Tate made that.
That say, you know what? I could show you how to be successful. And there's other people who are like, don't believe them. They got lucky. I could show you how to be successful. Then you got other people that are like, you know what? I've been successful, and sold my businesses 8 times. I'll show you how to be successful. How's everybody showing you how to be successful, but not everybody successful? Because if it was like, yo, this guy for real put me and the whole city on. If the whole fucking city of Chicago became fucking rich because of one influencer that said, watch my video, but pay $50 a month.
I'm not talking about a video. I'm talking about a school.
A physical school?
A physical school. You can enroll your kids in, or like say you, they make like an additional school where adults can go and they can go learn how to get successful on their own.
Trade school. You learn something.
You learn something. But I'm talking about as in like those influence, not... Well, yeah. Like say somebody, a billionaire.
There's people who build schools. People build physical schools. But that doesn't mean that they're gonna like, you know, all go on and become millionaires.
Yeah.
They can only show them so much too.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what you and I learned, it's alright guys, let's learn about your past. Learn how to multiply, divide, add, subtract. Learn about some science, learn about some physics. You know, why an apple fell. Just some basic shit, but you have to know about the past.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You always gotta know about the past.
And you yourself have to like want to go become an engineer, want to go fucking
be a brain surgeon.
Be a fucking brain surgeon. But even then, like, sometimes people are like, some people say, all that fucking school, for what? You're still gonna work. You're still gonna have
But
a job.
you know, all that school, some people say those college diplomas don't matter. all that school, it does matter. Because at the end of the day, you have proof to show like an employer, hey, like how do you say, certified. I'm certified to do this job over anybody else.
Across the
qualified, verified, fucking qualified, certified, carticulide.
Look. This person that's like starting off in college, and this person that finished college, and we're both submitting application for the same place. I think they're gonna give it to the person that already finished the college. One, because they're done with it. Two, because they know and they probably got a little bit more experience. And it just helps them. You get what I mean? But it does help though.
It does.
Because imagine somebody with the doctor's degree. They're like the person above everybody beneath them.
I thought that was
they know their shits.
That's doctorate. That's like the top verification you got.
I don't know if
because there's masters.
I think doctors above that. I don't know. I believe so.
I don't know, but I know there's a lot of levels.
Bitch, I'll look it up.
But those levels take years. Getting to masters.
Shit, once you start them and you start going by them, does it really take that long?
No, because you're just technically learning. You're learning new things, but you're relearning the old things you learned.
Fuck. It's grade school. Then it's like degrees, masters, doctorates.
Doctorates. That's the top.
Top. Damn. Yeah, high school. Okay, look. Shit, I don't know what the fuck this means. Yeah, I just had a brain fart. Yeah, doctoral's the highest one. No cap. No cap to you.
No cap.
Crazy shit though. The fucking ocean. I don't know.
Have you seen what's been up the news lately?
Like what?
Did you hear?
No, I didn't.
About shut the fuck up. But I saw a video today and it said, you heard that new Grupo Frontera song? Un por ciento más.
Probably not. I haven't heard it yet.
No? Well, you know it features Bad Bunny in it, right?
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
That song?
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, apparently they had already done the song. They had done their version of the song, but that they had barely found. They didn't know that Bad Bunny was gonna be in it till the music video. So they didn't find out that Bad Bunny was gonna be in it till the music video, until they were on set, already dressed and ready to start filming. That as soon as his partner was coming up, he just stepped out the trailer, and they were all just like, "What the fuck?"
Time out. Like, hold on. Okay. So they made the song.
They made a version of the song.
They made a version.
A version of the song with just them on it.
Okay, just like a whole song, no feature part. Is what I'm hearing.
Apparently.
So like the whole song
that
with
they
no
made
space.
The song. They
no space for the bunny.
Maybe, maybe not. That's not. They didn't certify that 100%. But they said we made the song. Mm-hmm. And that the guy that was I don't know what they called, producer or like something like that. The guy that wrote the song was like, I got a surprise for y'all. I'm just not gonna tell you till the day of the video. And they were like, what? We just made the song.
Probably so. It's cause like you can't just jump in day of and like I don't know what the fuck.
No, you know but that they had made the song already for like a good while, and that up until the point that they were ready to shoot the video. Cause imagine that they made the song, they had to publish it, they had to advertise it. Well, advertise it in a way that they wouldn't show Bad Bunny's version, but they had to keep Bad Bunny's version a secret that whole time. Imagine that. And I didn't even know beforehand that they were gonna make this song.
Probably, maybe he could have wrote like one version and then like, or maybe he probably could have wrote the whole song and be like, okay, this whole thing's for you, but that one verse is actually for Conejo Malo. type shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Maybe like the whole song, and they're like, okay, look, you're gonna sing the whole song. You know?
Yeah.
But their video is like, okay, this verse right here, don't sing that verse. And then it's his. And then, you know what I mean? Because I was thinking maybe they make 2 songs, one with and one without. Could have just been the whole song and gave him the verse.
Yeah, probably. Because I was like, how would they keep that Bad Bunny, that feature, a secret from the main group that...
Out of his trailer?
Huh?
You said he walked out of his trailer?
Walked out of his trailer, and that all of them looked at him like, what the fuck?
Put that bitch on.
No, it's not in the music video.
I know, but I want to see the motherfucker.
Look. I think I liked it. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna watch the video right here.
Oh, you said found it?
Yeah.
He said in the music video you can actually see the surprise in his face.
So them right there?
Verse. Yeah.
Look. Lit. I like where they recorded that whole
Hell
video.
yeah.
I'm telling you, they're probably like, alright, just don't sing that part, let him sing it.
That nigga getting into it. You saw that?
He got Bad Bunny right there.
He saw the bunny and he was like, hell yeah.
He got a chain with the F, he lit.
Fuck, man, that's lit.
Then blew the fuck up like a hoe. Hey, yeah, they know that hoe.
Them right there, at that moment, they were just like what the fuck?
Yeah, I just waited for this nigga to start. I want to see how they react. You said they react when he starts singing?
Yeah. That's what he said in the video. Oh, come on.
Baby! Oh no, it sounds like a Bad Bunny verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm telling you.
He's chilling out.
Oh, pinche Bunny.
Damn it, Bunny. No wonder your tickets were $1,000 damn.
Fucking shit, man. Don't even get to that.
Why he looking at me like that? He need to stop that shit. That nigga shirt looks too small.
Kendall be liking that shit. Kendall likes that shit.
He can wear whatever. He got centenarios on his neck. Kind of line. He got the Virgen.
You know that nigga was proud to say this shit.
Hell yeah. Look, you see? He got the fattest, I guess. A little bit.
Hell yeah, imagine getting that surprise. I would have been like, what the fuck? I would have been like, bruh, who would have thought this feature would have happened? That's when that feature came out and Bad Bunny put it on his TikTok. It went crazy, bro. I'm talking about damn near Ella Baila Sola type shit.
You know, almost anybody collab right now.
Everybody's collabing with one another. Ooh, everybody's collabing with one another. So I mean, I can imagine Drake and JLP next month.
Drake and Chino Pacas.
Chino Pacas.
Is that his name right? Chino Pacas?
Chino Pacas. I don't know. I really don't know.
Chino Pacas and Drake. Y'all gonna see it upcoming. You heard it here first.
Hell yeah. Drake and JLP. I want that feature. Damn, imagine that feature. That would be an alright.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But you know, it's just something to think. Just
but I mean, Drake
wonder about.
Drake's done a crossover with Romeo Santos.
Yes.
Bad Bunny, yeah.
Bad Bunny? I know Bad Bunny.
fuck.
I forgot about Romeo Santos feature.
Baba was there. It's not his first time. It wouldn't be his first time. But I guess it just has to sound good. I don't know. Because it looked like, in the footage, low-key was fucking with Chino Pacas more. Then, you know.
I guess it's because he's more of a, like, get turned type of dude. And JLP, he's more about his serious, like, hey, I'm trying to show an image type shit. I mean, JLP can get lit at sometimes, but at the same time, you know, he's with Drake and he wants to show.
You don't want to be, like, out of control.
Yeah. Because you know how JLP gets. He even posts it on his story. But since he was, like, around Drake, which is, like...
He wasn't on his phone like that posting and
yeah.
shit.
Chino Pacas was.
I would have too.
Hey, yeah, it's Drake.
Nah, I would have been in that hole recording like a bitch. I would have been like, hey, take a picture of me and Drake.
I don't even think JLP posted a picture with him, or did he?
Off of like a selfie?
Off of like any type of picture?
His peoples did. There was like 2 angles. They got him a JLP with Drake.
I don't know, man. A lot's happening in the music industry right now. And that's just the Hispanic, the Latino, I don't know how to say it. Latin, Mexican music, I don't know. Like, they're starting to pop more, like, a lot. I seen Doble P, Peso Pluma, went on Jimmy Fallon not that long ago.
You know, Jimmy Fallon, my mom lost her shit.
She did. She played that song all morning. She played it while we went to go do some things the other day. Run some errands. She was singing it. I wanted to mute it, but I couldn't. That was my favorite song, though. It's not. I'm kidding.
That's alright, though. He really took over the song.
Peso Pluma? He did.
He really grabbed it by the nuts and took it all the way.
I heard this stupid theory that Peso Pluma got to where he is right now because of where he grew up and what he was around when he was younger.
What?
Because I don't know where he was, Jalisco or Sinaloa, something like that. I heard off a video, and that he got blown up off of his music because of the cartels and that they paid his way up to fame. And I was like, bruh, why are they making that type of theory? Me personally, people make it up to this point, like as in, not to this point, but I'm just saying, like as in to a point of popularity that
people gotta fuck with you.
Yeah.
Right now, people gotta fuck with you. And if somebody fucks with you, there's money there. If somebody fucks with you, there's gonna be money there. You could say, shout out 8, and the 100,000 of people that fucking watch you and fuck with you, they'll be like, I'm gonna go check that shit out.
Hell yeah, look at
Maybe not all 100,000 will.
Hell yeah, look at it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but a percentage of them will go there. That's where the money's at.
Mm-hmm.
That person. And then slowly he's getting the eyes. And we're like, oh, okay, we see that there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put him out there more so more people can see him. They know what the fuck they're doing. It's not the first time. They've done it with several people.
Mm-hmm.
They got bad people. It's up to the people themselves to hold themselves up there. The label could only do so much. You know?
Oh yeah.
They're not fucking miracle. Yeah, they're miracle workers.
They're
miracle workers.
They'll fund your music
We've
videos.
seen a few people that have made it, and you're like, what the fuck?
You never thought they'd make it, but they did.
They made it, and I guess you just gotta sit in front of the right people and make it happen. But I mean, I was a hater at first to the whole corridos tumbados and Junior H and Nata, and I fuck with Junior H right now. You
know who really put us on?
Tito.
Fucking Tito. Shout out Tito.
Gotta come through.
Hell yeah, you gotta
chop
come
it
through.
Up. But
that boy Nata, he'd always playing. That was his twin. That's his twin.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, that was his twin, bro. That was his twin.
That's who you compare him to. You just.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Him and Nata stood in the same room. They'd be like Spider-Man, like.
Hey, who is it like?
What the fuck? Remember the first time I seen Junior H was in fuck, what's it called? Like Cheyenne or something? Fuck.
His song? The first time you heard his song?
He did it with somebody else.
A collab?
Yeah. I think he was un Cheyenne 90. But he was a feature. And it was the first time I ever seen him.
Oh!
It was the first time I ever seen him.
Yeah, I remember that fucking song.
3 years ago. Junior H's logo.
But
And we were like, that's a regular ass nigga.
fucking Junior H, man.
What the fuck?
Fucking bro. You can't go back to that Junior H. The Junior H right now is still dropping bangers.
I had a Junior H's verse. Let's stop. But then like, what I got from that is, you see him. He had the Adidas jacket. He was still like on the come up. Right now he got more bread, so his jacket's Gucci. You know.
It's Versace.
It's Versace. It's fucking everything he wants it to be with the Rolex iced out.
Because he's there already.
Because he's there already.
Because he's there.
But you see him and I'm like, this dude, like what the. Him? Everybody's fucking with him right now?
Yeah.
Look at him.
But
then you get money.
Then you're up to date to what people like to see.
And then you get money. I saw a post. It's like, you're not ugly. You're just poor. It was McGregor before he had money.
Mm-hmm.
He was still fucking, fit. Somebody would fucking cuff him up. But with the money, this nigga was tatted up. He had McGregor across his stomach with the beard shades, tatted with the Rolex chain, clean. And you're like, damn, I'm kind of right. I don't know if you're right. I mean, that example right there, that example right there kind of showed.
Mm-hmm. Who else was like that? There was several people that were like that. As soon as they got the money, they got...
Drake.
Yeah, but Drake, he didn't get to certain points to where he's like flexing on his money. Yeah, sometimes.